Hi, grade 8. We're at the end of chapter 1, which means study guide and review. Woo-hoo! Page 47 is your assignment. We're doing numbers 1 through 36, all of them. 1 to 36, all of them. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to work out at least one problem in each section. Okay? So we're going to start in the first section on page 47, numbers 1 through 5, and I'm going to do number 2. Number 2. Here we go. Number 2 says, to find the value of a numerical expression. To find the value of a numerical expression. What are they talking about there? What they mean is, let's say you have something like this, 6 times 2 plus 4. What's the value of this? Well, isn't the value 16 because you have to multiply these together and then add the 4? Yeah. And what did we just do? We found the answer. Which word means that? B, evaluate. So number 2 is B, evaluate. Done with problem 2. To find the value of an expression, that's evaluating. Okay, let's jump to page 48. I'm going to do a problem in the section from 11 through 16, and I think I'm going to choose the one that seems to be looking the hardest. I'm going to do number 16. Okay, here we go. 16 says 4 times the bracketed quantity of 9 plus the quantity of 1 times 16 minus 8. And we're going to close off the brackets at that point, and we're looking for an answer to that. Well, according to the order of operations, we've got to do everything in parentheses first, right? So I'm going to do this part right here first. I get 16, and I'm going to rewrite everything else the way it was. I still got to do everything in the brackets, so I'm going to work from left to right because I've got adding and subtracting going on. 25 minus 8 is, let's see, what would that be? That'd be 17, right? Once I do all the work. And then finally, what's 4 times 17? 68. Done. Done with problem 16. 16 is 68. Now we're going to drop down to 17 through 22. 17 through 22. Again, I think I'll do 22. I think I'll do 22. What does that one look like? It's got 9x, or 9 times x, minus the quantity of y plus z. And in the directions, it says that x is 3. So this is really 9 times 3. And it says that y is 8 and z is 5. Y is 8, z is 5. Okay, got to solve the parenthesis first. 13. Oop. Am I going to do the multiplication next or the subtraction next? I'm going to do the multiplication. 27 minus 13 is 14. Done. There's my answer. There's my answer. Going to move on to 23 through 26. We need to name the property. I'm going to do 26. It's pretty easy. They're grouping the x and the 8 on one side and the 8 and the 2 on the other side. To me, that's a classic case of the associative property. And it's the associative property of multiplication because they're multiplying there. So there's 26. Let's drop down to the bottom section, 27 through 32. 27 to 32. I'm going to do 32. 32 is actually kind of a hard one for some people. 32. A lot of people look at this and they say, oh, I gotta take this and multiply it by this, and that'll give me the a value. And that's not going to get you the right answer. It just isn't. Let's turn this into a simpler problem. What if you had something like this? 12 divided by what number would give you a 4? 12 divided by what number would give you a 4? Doesn't the answer in this case have to be a 3? Yeah, 12 divided by 3 is 4. So in reality, what I did is I divided the 12 by the 4. 12 divided by 4 gives me this answer of 3. And we have to do the same thing here because it's the same problem. It's just different numbers. So what's 56 divided by 14? I don't know. Let's try 14 times 4. Let's see what we get. I get 56. Hey, A must be 4. There's your answer for problem 32. Problem 32. Let's turn the page. We've got, what, 33 and 34 there. We're supposed to express this relationship as a table and then as a graph and then determine the domain and the range. We've got 3 different things going on there. I'm going to do number 33 right now. So we've got 2, 3, 6, 1, 7, 5. 2, 3, 6, 1, 7, 5. Boink, 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 boink. Okay. So there's my table right there. That's the first part of this. There's my table. Sorry, I got a clicking on my phone. Got to check something, but okay. Now, what's the domain of this? Because that's the second part. The domain is the 2, the 6, and the 7, right? The range of this is the 3, the 1, and the 5, right? And I still got to graph it, I guess, right? I forgot to graph. No big deal. Let's see, 2, 3, that'll be right here. 6, 1, that'll be right here. And 7, 5, that'll be way up here. So, yeah, there's the graph. Oh, it's not even on the screen. But there's a graph. Hopefully you can do better on graph paper than I can. But at this particular moment, I'm not going to object if you do it on regular paper. And then 35 and 36. Pick one, Joel. Okay. I'm going to do 35. Does the scatter plot show a positive, negative, or no relationship? I think it shows. I think it shows a positive relationship. As the height gets bigger, the circumference is getting bigger. That's a positive relationship. So there's problem 35. Okay, hopefully this helps you get through this. If not, make sure you talk to me. Thank you.